So today's talk is about some more jewellery that I have recently found. And this lovely ring here is a 1960s mod ring in Perspex. Lovely blue dome, which changes as you look at it. It's quite a funky little piece. Clear band at the back. Then this lovely 1970s modernist piece in sterling silver 925. It's marked inside, and it's got a gold vermeil band and a strip of the sterling silver, some dyed, possibly howlite stone, not quite sure, and looks like a sort of onyx on the other side. Quite a large size. Lovely. There's a few scratches commensurate with the age, but it's in lovely condition, and the enamel work is very good. Then got a late 70s, early 80s Mabe pearl. Really nice. Lovely dome on it. Lovely luster. As with all Mabe pearls, it's drilled through and there's like a resin in the back. And it's, as you can see, way, it's adjustable. Then we've got a faux coral. Again, 1970s. And again, look, it's adjustable. Fantastic. Lovely silver tone metal prong set. Nice piece. Nicely made. And then we've got a late 70s, early 80s bit of dichroic glass. Little nuggets fused onto this ring. It's lovely blues, turquoises, picks up all these different colours. Doesn't show so well in the camera light, but it's the best view of it I can get. Up close, you can see, again, it's adjustable, which is marvellous. And it looks like it's on like a stainless steel band. That's a nice little piece. Then we come to this. It's a 1970s clamper bracelet. Adjustable, goes quite small, but does stretch quite wide, so it will fit most wrists. In a gold tone. Some rub and wear on the gold tone, which again is commensurate with the age, but it's got a nice strong clip on the clamper. There's a pretty sort of fan detail. Quite nice little piece, that. Quite heavy. Then we've got a lovely 1970s cuff. And that modernist style with a very funky zigzag effect and the banding. It's quite a wide cuff, would fit quite a large wrist. It is a bit bent, but that's because it is adjustable. It's very flexible, malleable, so you can bend it right in or pull it right out. So it is fully adjustable depending on the size of your wrist. For me, I'd have to have it pushed right in because I have the most tiny wrists, which is great when you're collecting vintage because things are often very small. Then we've got a lovely pair of mod metal enamel earrings with the target shape, typical of the era, in the lovely blue and white. And it flips over and the pieces are all articulated, so they move nicely. It's got a nice dangle to it. And obviously the other one is exactly the same. No markings on it, but they're in very good vintage condition. And then finally, last but definitely not least, bit of vintage Tubergas necklace jewellery. Tubergas is a byproduct of the industrial era of the 20s and 30s. It's basically, as the name says, literal translation is gas pipe. It's adjustable and bendy, lovely and flexible. And it was used for pressurized gas piping. It's bands of metal that are thin bands which are wound round each other. I don't know if you can see that, which gives it its flexibility. And there's no soldering on it, which is rather clever, which was why it was created. This particular necklace is in a lovely gold tone, and it's got one of those push-in clasps. And it's, I would say, probably late 40s, early 50s. But the big fashion houses used to make it once they saw the potential in it as a jewellery and it material, and they used to make it in gold and silver and base metals. And this one is gold plated. There is a little bit of rubbing, but it's a nice example. I would say it's probably as I say, like a 40s, 50s age. Going by the clasp, the lovely little push-in clasp. The main thing with Tubergas is that it's sort of got a timeless appeal. The big fashion house Bulgari saw its potential in the 40s and started making it in gold as fine jewellery. Those examples are worth an absolute bomb, as you can imagine. And Bulgari still makes it now. As you can see, it's got the push-in clasp, which I can't put together with one hand very well. So, as you can see. Anyway, thanks for listening. Any more information, please do DM me, and I will attempt to give you as much information as possible on these items, and I can also give you some prices. Thank you.